All right, welcome back. Welcome back. How are we all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Vance, I can see you. Chudu Bemi Manuel, I see you. You're welcome. You're welcome. How are we all doing today? Yes, we are back again. Armstrong, I see you. You're welcome. Let us just wait for some minutes before we start. Okay, let's wait for some minutes. Humphrey, I see you. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Please like the video. Want to join? Make sure you like the video. Click on the like button and subscribe to the channel.
A secessionist because we had no media. That is why they're paying Facebook billions upon billions of US dollars to stop this truth from coming out. Did Ojukwu cause any war? Go on is alive, go and ask him. Did Ojukwu cause any war? Ojukwu went and negotiated restructuring with you in Aburi. You came back. Britain told you not to agree because Britain realized that all the component units of Britain knows that if you go back to regionalism, you have economic growth.
Yeah, Oyebuchi, good evening.
Britain doesn't want it.
You're welcome.
That was why they even instigated the Nzogbu, so-called Nzogbu, saying they will bring Awolowo to become the head of state. They knew what was going to happen. They wanted to truncate the economic miracle of Dr. Michael. But what I'm telling you are fast. Go and investigate for yourself. In the East, you had the fastest growing economy in the whole world, over 40% every year. In the West, Awolowo was performing his own miracle as well. Even in the North, Ahmadu Bello and Tafawa Balewa were doing very well. You had all those massive industries in the North. You even had Alamajiris that were employed in the North, meaningfully employed, gainfully employed. They were all doing very well. Britain said, no, for us to control these people, we need to impoverish them.
Yes.
Let us introduce this.
I saw that.
There was a coup by Nzogbu.
I saw that.
And after that, there was the massacre of, as usual, massacre of our people in the North. Ojukwu said, I have to secure my land and my people. They said, no, let's go to Aburi to discuss it. Ojukwu went to Aburi and agreed restructuring. That same thing now you're asking. To tell you how foolish Nigerians are. They're very foolish. That same nonsense you're asking for now was discussed many years ago. Ojukwu sat down in Aburi with Gowon and decided that regionalism was the best way forward. Restructuring, going back to who you were, 1963 Constitution, 1960-1963 Constitution. Be on your own and pay tax to the central government, as they have in America, as they have even in Britain. Britain, you have Scotland that is almost independent. Wales, the same thing. Everybody is free. But Britain doesn't want the same thing they're enjoying to happen in Nigeria. Why? Ask yourself that question. Anybody telling you about one Nigeria is your enemy. I'll prove it to you now. Ojukwu negotiated devolution, regionalism. The North will be on their own, the West on their own, even Midwest on their own, and then the East on their own. It's the same one Nigeria. On their way to the airport, before they boarded the aircraft,
yes, I see you.
A call came from Lagos, from the British High Commissioner in Lagos to Gowon, telling Gowon not to agree. After having signed the agreement, that same Gowon you're looking at today, God kept me alive so that he can witness the destruction he will bring upon that very zoo called Nigeria. Gowon said no. Do you know all the journalists in Nigeria, none of them have ever gone to go on to ask him, why did he say no to Aburi? Aburi was restructuring. None of those agitating for restructuring right now has ever gone to go on or gone to Nigeria to say, but Ojukwu negotiated restructuring. What happened? They came back and they said no. Ojukwu said, okay, so you want to continue to kill my people all over the place? No. Because of that, I'll declare Biafra. Today, they have brainwashed all of you with the perverse notion and thinking that somehow Ojukwu is responsible for causing a war.
All right. So let's start properly. Okay, this is okay, not this one. Let me take it down a bit.
France in homeland who do not agree with you. You people killed Biafrans, killed Biafran volunteers. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. You people override the Biafra government in homeland, which are the state government, without knowledge. And you created a group, a regional group, that the government had never signed or approved or agree with you. Because you believe that you are God. You know? You can manipulate Ogenkere, deceive him, and deceive Biafra. You were using us to fight Ngozi Orabuizi for your own personal gain. We didn't know that two of you are birds of same feather. You people have exact same plan. Divide the government, move with your group, create your own people, begin to develop your website, and then begin to function as though you are a government. So, I believe that if you do not change in time.
Okay, so let us just go straight to the program. Like I said, we are here to digest few things. Okay, and we are going to touch on the issue at hand, which is the forgery of Ogenkere, the man who knows how to forge documents. Many of you have seen the news, though we have made a kind of reaction to that before. And is this, circulating on social media? Some of us are confused. Some of us are like, could this be true? Is it true? Some of us don't even understand the gravity of that offense. And that is why we are going to talk about it again. Here is a document. Wait, just a moment. Where's the? Let me present to us this document. Come down. Fine. Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Corporation. Article of Amendment. Look at it here. Article of Amendment. Maryland Non-Stock Corporation. When you pay attention here, they started using charter. Okay? This charter of the tax exempt non-stock corporation is hereby amended as follows. The president and the resident agent are Isaiah Anyog. The address for the president, principal officers, principal of president, because the handwriting is not that clear to me. Agent are 7200 Belle Road, Site 2, Botman, MD 21206. The remover of the office, namely Azoka Charles Wankwo, and Juris, I don't know the person, Josephine Arewa, and Ken Anekewa. The amendment is a corporate act. Then this person that signed here, who happened to be Ruby Nade, and the signature here as the president or whatever. Ruby United have decided to denounce and reject this issue, this document here. You remember they said that Asayanyo will have a lot of criminal records, forging documents, and anything like that could be the reason. This is not his first time. He has been doing something like this. The document that I just present to you now came from this person's handle. And I believe many of them are circulating that document on social media as we speak. But reading her post, Nkiru DOS, IPOB DOS agent, who smuggled herself in, pretending to be for Biafra, is here sharing this document, bragging about it. When you read this her post, you understand what I mean by she's bragging about it. So we are going to go through the document together. The post. Now you can see here you have His Excellency Honorable Gechukwu Nkere, confirmed president of the non-stock corporation called Briggy. Document dated 16 September 2024. Coup plotters, leave us alone. We have recognition and liberation of Biafran to attend to. My people, this is what you see when you surround yourself with criminals. This is what you see when you surround yourself with Ndoshimoshi. People who vow to do all manner of nonsensical things to exonerate themselves. Let me remind you, in case you have forgotten, that despite the rumor that this man have a series of criminal record in America, he still want to do more criminal activities. You that claim that will never be your leader, is it this one that is going to be your leader? Is it this one that is going to be your leader? You that claim that you love PM Simon Ekpa so much, do you feel contented that somebody is somewhere trying to drag him down? People that change his name and erase his name from the Briggy, Biafran government that he himself funded and supported and sponsored by Biafrans. This man from nowhere, just like you and I are watching, from outside, decided to sneak in and pretend to be one of the instruments to liberate Biafrans. And he has taken the advantage of that by making sure that he finds himself in cauldron of the leadership. And today he's busy hijacking and taking everything for himself. Reason why some people that have criminal activities or criminal mindset like him are trying their best to drag the position to drag account with him is simply because people that knows how to do, know how to involve in criminal activities. They are the one working hard to make sure that they stop him. Please make sure you like this video. Anytime you join us, click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I would like us to let me take this opportunity to present to you this thing before we go further. Many of you have vowed not to support us in our second platform. Okay, please let me use the opportunity and to remind you that if you have not subscribed to this platform on your screen now, please go and do so. Okay, if you have not subscribed to Kai Report News, please go and do so. This name, the name is here. Once you type at Kai Report News or in one word, it will help you to locate it. Or you can also message me on WhatsApp if you don't mind. I will share the link with you. I will share the link to you so that you can subscribe for us there. We need your subscription. Very, very, very important there on that platform. Very, very important. So that we can prepare this message both sides in case of anything, in case of any issue which nobody is praying for. But please do me a favor on that. I would like you to pay attention to this. I'll be right back. Just a moment.
If not now, that after many years of hammering on this very topic, it has now sunk into the skull of the people that Gowon was the aggressor, not Ojukwu. That's how Nigeria is. Always blaming the victim. And we lost over 5 million people during that very genocidal war. They killed over 5 million Biafrans. They wanted to wipe us away from the face of this very earth. But we survived it. And we are here today. Those they gave birth to, they have come. And this time with their rough, the country will do very well.
Sorry about that.
But Britain doesn't want it.
Sorry about that. So we have to. What's going on there? We are back. So please subscribe to that channel. Very, very important that you do that. You do that. We need your assistance on that channel. Okay. I think let me just put it out there for some time so that some of you that want to take a screenshot you have a time to do that. Now, Ogenkere and all these people trying to sound as if they care for you now, they all have one agenda, one single agenda. COS have actually pointed at that thing. I think that's the way she highlighted that. Let me, many of you have watched the video that we published earlier before now. Okay, I believe you have watched it. So just a moment. Let me look for that COS write-up. Where is it? That's a write-up from COS that I want us to go through again. Although we have discussed about it before now, but I think it's worth sharing. Let us emphasize on it more here on this live broadcast. Is it this one? Okay, not this one. I will look for that. When I start playing video, when I will play video, I will look for that video. Now, this right up here is from Ogenkere and their camp. This is shared by Sonak Barawa. Because when I say that they are all the same, I don't miss well. I'm actually serious about it. Let us read this. Briggy will operate under the requirements set forth in the Briggy Charter, Helsinki Declaration. It is articles of incorporation, article of incorporation and bylaws. The bylaw may be amended by the board of directors and Briggy cabinet in the event of a statement. In the event of this of statement, desired changes may be voted in or generally voted in a general Briggy meeting that will include all Briggy officials, cabinet members, continental and country representatives, and administrators, personnel in the office of Prime Minister, PM, and acting Prime Minister, APM, with assent of a single majority. Prior to such voting, Briggy officials. Let me remove the write-up. This message covered the text. Just a moment. This place they said acting Prime Minister is the reason why I am reading this. He said, personnel in the office of Prime Minister, PM, and acting Prime Minister (APM) with essence of a single majority. Prior to such voting, bringing officials, we have at least 24 hours to study and analyze the requirement amendment. Now, listen. This is Sona Akparawa working hard to explain to people reason why it is legitimate for such amendment. And that amendment only occurred in favor of Ogenkere. Anyway, I am coming to you, Sky. Sky, you need to, like I said, I want you to, this guy again, I want you to, if you want to talk to me, follow the link and come and talk to me. Okay? Just be man enough for once in your lifetime. Be man enough for once in your lifetime. Don't think that I will follow all this nonsense you are putting out here, because I know what you want. I know what you want. I hope I saved it. I think I do. Now listen. This is where Sona Akparawa actually proved that he is the one. He is the ATM. He is everything. I'm going to share this with us. Where is that message just now? A lot of screenshots, to be honest with you, but I'm trying to filter out the one I want to use on this broadcast. A lot of them. Okay, this is it. Now this is Sona Akparawa, right? Now let's zoom it a bit. Some of you went to the back side of school and not the inside. And the professors, on a colleague, yeah, and you know the person, right? And the professors and doctors, man, or you just intentionally decided to. That's a professional. Look at this guy. The professors and directors and doctors, man, or you just intentionally decided to sabotage the governing instrument of the brigade. And this thing, look at it. This is continuation of this right up here you are seeing here now. Okay, this is Brigade Republic Government in Exile. This is the website of this brigade. Okay, these guys, I believe they have made some amendment even in the website, because there's no way you will tell me that when PM was here, inside their website, they have something like this. Okay, they have something like this. No, not this one. Just a moment. Inside their website, they have something like this, because this is 1.3 governing instrument. Like this is supposed to be inside the website. So they have actually edited the website to the extent they now have APM inside the website. So when PM was here, do you have this 1.1, this 3 governing instrument? Okay, this statement here, read it together, you understand what I'm talking about. Brigade will operate under the requirements set forth in the Brigade Charter, Helsinki Declaration, its articles of incorporation and bylaws. The bylaws may be amended by the board of directors and the Brigade cabinet. In the event of a state of assessment, the desired changes may be voted in a general Brigade meeting that will include all Brigade officials, cabinet members, continental and country representatives, and administrators. Personnel, give up for these people. Personnel in the office of Prime Minister, bracket PM, and acting Prime Minister, bracket APM. So the question is, since this website was built when PM was here, this article here, does it contain APM, this statement here? when PM was here, or somebody now went in there and have made this amendment by putting this statement here that is underlined with this red line. This place in particular, where they said personnel in the office of Prime Minister PM and acting Prime Minister APM with because that's my concern. We have talked about this acting Prime Minister many times, but I don't know why some people don't want to understand it. Why? This bylaw, is it recently made, or was he here when PM was here? Sky CS. I don't want to block you. If you want to comment with your brain, please. And don't stress anybody here on the comment section, unless you want me to restrict you. I can restrict you, please. I don't want to kick anybody out. Many of you know, before I kick you out, you must have committed something very, very terrible. It's either you don't want to listen or you are talking without your brain. Please be civil, okay? At least respect your age, not even me. Respect your age. Okay, a lot of questions to ask. Nobody seems to answer that. Nobody. Sona Parawa and Nkiru, they are now bragging, making some statement that is not healthy at all. Not healthy at all. Series of screenshots, like I said, not one, not two, not three, so many of them. So many of them. This is the one that, because when you pay attention, when you go through this this one, the one that they are circulating, where is that document again? The one that are circulating that just a moment. After reading this, they are trying to justify their action by cutting this place to share it with you. Then that they know what they're doing. That's his intention here, to let you know that they know what they're doing. And after sharing this, Ruby Nade, whom they attach her name. I don't know why. Maybe Ogengere felt that she's with him. He dragged her to this nonsense. And Ruby Nade made this statement you are seeing here. Let me take this one down and bring it up. This one you are seeing here. We have gone through this one, right? So this is where she signed it. I don't know if she's won. But she have actually said that she know nothing about this. That she know nothing about it. Meaning that Ogekere chose her believing that not our partner in crime. That was he believed that. He believed that not our partner in crime. And the woman decided to distance herself from all this nonsense. Now, Ruby Nadi have a message for them. Let us hear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I'm here today. First of all, I'm going to say thank you for those of you that are here, and thank you for those of you that will watch this later. I extend my warmest greeting to Briggy.
Wait for the camera small. Can you get it off? The phone. Move the phone. Move where?
Move where you gather, even though.
Okay.
So I can move myself, not the phone.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. I greet all Biafrans all over the world. Wherever you are, I extend my warmest greeting. The reason I'm here today is to put some false, fabricated information flying out there straight. As you all know, Biafran Republic Government in Exile was registered March 8, 2023 in the state of Maryland by Honorable Isaiah Anyogo, aka Ogechukwu Nkere. Ogechukwu Nkere was the agent for the registration. Then we had 5 other board members with our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, as the president. That was in March 2023. Then it happened that there was an amendment that was called for because of some people, board members that were taken out. I won't call their name, yes, but we have 3 board members that were taken out. They be mindful, Ogechukwu Nkere is the registrar agent. And the agent, what the agent does is to communicate between the state and the board. So if anything, our letter goes to our office because he is in Maryland where the office is. Anything that comes in, Ogechukwu Nkere is supposed to inform the board members plus the president. And the president was PM Obata Obie. So that's the work, that's the job of an agent, registrar agent. I was the secretary starting from day 1. I was the secretary plus these 4 other board members, including myself, that made it 5. Surprisingly, last month, somebody brought amendment to my attention saying that Ogechukwu Nkere had changed the article of incorporation to take out, remove APM, removed our PM, Simon Ekpa, who is the president of this bringing Biafran government in exile, and replaced it with himself, without any of the board members, and me as the secretary knowing. I only knew this by somebody bringing it to my attention. It was a fraud. It is unbelievable that nobody in the organization knew that this kind of amendment took place. So right now, Ogechukwu Nkere is the president of Biafra, and me as a Zion secretary, his secretary that I don't even know. Without my knowledge, I did not know. He did not inform me. He wrote my name in there for him as a secretary. It's a fraud. It is unbelievable that this will happen in our Biafra that we are trying to get our freedom. So we're going back to Nigeria. This is exactly what Nigeria does. Exactly. And this takes me to the account too. Now I know why Ogechukwu Nkere has made himself the sole owner of Biafra's account. Biafran people, you all need to listen. There's never a time this is done anywhere in the world. For one person making himself a president, being the finance minister. Please, Biafrans, we have problem. We have a big problem, especially forging my name as his secretary without me knowing it. I am saddened. It hurts knowing that somebody will use my name in a situation like this. Biafra is not a small thing. It's not an organization that is.
All right. You have heard it from the horse's mouth. Not Sky Report. No.
Family thing. This is a nation.
Not from USB. No. This is Ruby Nabi telling you exactly how it is. Sky, and now I have your time. Imana, ona demma woke be a good beer. If you could the beer. I from know that na Geek Baza, you are very, your mouth is very strong, and you have the mind. You are very enough man Geek Baza. Do you mind to join me, Sky? Do you mind to join me now? Let me send the link. Only you. No argument. Just come and tell us. You know, I have this is making it 2 or 3 times now that I request for you to join, and you failed in all of them. Meaning that you are nothing but mini criminal. You are just like other criminals. That's who you are. If you said no, prove me wrong. Because you cannot come every blessed day repeating what you know. This is just one of the evidence that Ogenkere is exactly what people said about him. In fact, people have not actually come out with a better adjective to qualify him. So this your bylaw and this nonsense chatter. A criminal will always back up another criminal because you maybe somehow you are gaining something, you are benefiting something from that. I am not a supporter of Ruby Nada. I don't know her, and I'm not working to know her. But I think what she said here is okay. As long as she don't know like she claimed, because I don't trust any of them. How come you are just noticing that all these months is only now that you guys are trying to question about account that all of a sudden you now the issue of registration now appear to your notice? It sounds suspicious to me, and I'm not going to say much about it because I don't have any evidence. But I know that something is fishy, something is going on behind the scene, and people like Sky is one. These are people that are enabling criminality, and they'll be the first to talk about chatter. You cannot Sky CS. You can't talk about chatter more than Biafra Disunite. The man who actually made chatter known to the so-called president and whatever you call that. He's the one that made it known to him. So you don't know Chatham better than him. So if you think that you know everything, like you can just come here and prove it, so that we learn from you. But you see all this nonsense idea that you guys are trying to dish out. It is in the public domain. No, people are seeing your crooked movement, everything. Now, I'm not the one noticing the criminality of Ogenkere. Imagine everything that CS have been telling everybody. All of you are now coming back to that thing. What she said at the beginning of, after the regulation, she said it December. What she said, go and listen to CS message December, January. Most of the things that she highlighted is what many of you are now coming to realization that that thing is true. I have said here many times that she's not an angel, but she's far, far better than all of you. Far, far better. Ogenkere is well-known Oluwareman. No wonder. No wonder yana Oluwaremba jiwe the number. No wonder. On the Indian yana document. Wow. Ogenkere and Oluwalemba Sky. As per for the president, the president is for the incorporation. Olodo Labata. Which incorporation? Who was the president before PM went in? Who was the president of the incorporation? So why must you change it? What is he looking for? This is a, like I said, you are not a man. If you're a man, follow the link and come. Tell me to send the link to you so you can come. People that can, no wonder, because they said that Ayog is very close to Oluwalemba. So maybe because of the issue of document that I can upload document 1 of Lagos State. And the ladies, I think she need to sue him for dragging him to this nonsense. I said, wash a pig, feed a pig. Pig must be a pig. USB power. I understand. We are following the charter and bylaw that guided us. Now, only the monkey, AG glass cup, oh, watch out, but Ghana the monkey cup, no, that's a problem. So the only offense that Biafra actually made now is designing or creating charter, and the so-called bylaw, which I'm saying in doubt. I don't know what you mean by that bylaw, and I don't care to know. Don't tell me, go and read it. I'm not reading it. The only charter and the bylaw that I know now is what I can see with my eyes. I cannot have surrounded myself with the criminals and be talking about charter and the bylaw. Simple thing to obey. You are finance meter, and APM have this structure that is going to continue after re-declaration, and they are jumping up and down from everywhere. Let me time this guy out. Since you don't want to join us, you cannot be distracting us on conversation. Let me just a moment. Just give me a time. Let me time you out. I'm going to time you out now. Just a moment.
They even instigated the Nzogbu coup, so-called Nzogbu coup, saying they will bring Awolowo to become the head of state. They knew what was going to happen. They wanted to truncate the economic miracle of Dr. Michael. But what I'm telling you are fast. Go and investigate for yourself. In the East, you had the fastest growing economy in the whole world, over 40% every year. In the West, Awolowo was performing his own miracle as well. Even in the North, Ahmadu Bello and Tafawa Balewa were doing very well. You had all those massive industries in the North. You even had Alamajiris that were employed in the North, meaningfully employed, gainfully employed. They were all doing very well. Britain said, no, for us to control these people, we need to impoverish them. Let us introduce this war. There was a coup by Nzogbu. And after that, there was the massacre of, as usual, massacre of our people in the North. Ojukwu said, I have to secure my land and my people. They said, no, let's go to Aburi to discuss it. Ojukwu went to Aburi and agreed, restructuring. That's something now you're asking for, to tell you how foolish Nigerians are. They're very foolish. That same nonsense you're asking for now was discussed many years ago. Ojukwu sat down in Aburi with Gowon and decided that regionalism was the best way forward, restructuring, going back to who you were, 1963 Constitution, 1960, 1963.
Thank you so much, Triple M. You have already timed him out. So I noticed that you have done that. Nah, I don't have any time to waste with this kind of people. If you say you know chatter, imagine you know chatter, you have chatter in your brain, everything, and now you are not adding it in bylaw. This bylaw is meant for Biafra United, who claim that he knows chatter. If you say that, honestly, a lot is going on in the camp of Monday Jose Mos, because if not, how can a man who read chatter in the public and used it to promote a criminal, that man is not struggling because the criminal that he promoted have introduced another law book, which is called bylaw, and the bylaw is working against the man who introduced chatter, who claimed that he interprets chatter. Isn't God wonderful? Imagine that you use chatter to promote a criminal. After using the chatter, then the man you promoted with the chatter is now using bylaw to destabilize you with that your chatter knowledge. Isn't God wonderful? Anything what goes up must surely come down. Kimanka, imankozo. If an email.
Say this man, this Ogen na Nigeria agent, you no go believe him. But what I'm about to demolish today, what I'm about to expose will shock you. But before that, again, one video I want to show you. Watch this video where Azaya Nyog, the double standard man, the man who bear 100 names, just to deceive Galibians, my people. This man can't talk. Say some people they call and say, make it come do account, make it go to account. When they flanny people, they do account for people. I beg, make my mouth to go here and finish. Come here and see talk and live and direct. Watch.
How many times have Fulani herdsmen come on social media and be talking about their account, who manage it and who doesn't? How many times have they come with this accountability of this and this and that? Biafrans, wake up. Not everything we do.
Okay, Biafra, no, I beg. If you know that special thing way they like, if now water or beer or whatever way they like, bring it on. Let us drink. Even if you give me one shot, I will be okay. I have a lot to download. Oh yeah, let's this one go aside. You see, when the thing you say these people, they know me well for this struggle. We are not just talking. We are not just talking. We are not talking too much. They tell you the thing how it is. All right. You still get this dangerous video that I'm about to play. This dangerous video that I'm about to play is a video where the same group of people come they tell the Biafrans say Azaya Nyogo and the success Nweke na them with other people collaborate to begin unalive the way meaningful Biafrans one after the other. But before I go play this particular video, e get one video, very important video, which I would like to play for you. This video now where this Commander Holy Ghost come take the way meaningful Biafrans say, I beg, they are sorry. You know, they have been fighting in the wrong side. I'll tell all the way meaningful Biafrans, both on social media, both offline, and the people in the back home, and the men on ground, come they tell them, say, I beg, all these 4 back group, say they're on the wrong side. Make them retrace and come back for the template where Simon Epa put in place. Now, after that broadcast, where Holy Ghost broadcast on that very day, that was his end. I said that was his end. After that broadcast where this Commander Holy Ghost broadcast, that was his end. Nine success Nweke, Azayo Nyogo, Sonia Parawa, and many of them with their Nigerian government agents, they can collabo and they can call DSS. Oga, these are our boys where they work for us. Where we keep them. Where see the location where they hide. Go and pick them like a rats. Unalive them. We don't need them again. They are not obeying our order. That was the end of Commander Holy Ghost. I tell you nothing but the truth. If you like, believe me. If not like, don't believe me. But I have tell you nothing but the truth. Watch the video. You will be shocked.
It's the time where every media handle supposed to focus and spread the good news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile. That Biafra now is a nation. That the world should recognize that Biafra nation. Remember, once a nation is being declared from exile, it is no longer a government in exile. Every Lazar office automatically turned to embassy. This time that we have, this festival time, is a time to spread the news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile. Biafra now is a nation in Biafra land. So therefore, anybody still hanging on the platform of government in exile should exist from there. It is no longer government in exile because it has been declared. It is a nation, the United States of Biafra nation. We are here this evening to educate those of you who are ignorant about what you're supposed to do at this time. The distraction should stop. The confusion should end.
Biafra, say I don't watch am. Say I don't confirm am. I don't say I say yes. Anything we talk, we get backup, we get evidence. You get one this video, which I would like make you still watch, because this video aligned together with this very one we just come out. Where this woman, where they for France, where they resemble pussycats in a human form. Yeah, my people, I want make you watch the video. Where this woman use a man to confess life and direct, tell the whole world that Oge Tere and some other crew are the people who are ganging up on unaliving our militaries in homeland. My people, this one is a very shock one to me. I beg, take your time, because me, I don't dare get the back. I go watch it, you go watch it. All of us, we go listen live. Oh yeah, let's go.
Nanyo Genkele. How many Biafran commanders? Nanyo Genkele. How many commanders? Nanyo Genkele. Oh, APM. Oh, finance minister. Nyamana afuma ka security. We don't to the below channel. Which we can call success.
Hello, Biafra, say I don't listen. These people are devil incarnates. They just use the human life flesh to cover their atrocities. They are not human beings. These people, they have done a lot of damages in this Biafra struggle. Don't worry. By the time our prime minister come out fully, most of you will be surprised for what that will be coming out one after the other. And I will sit here and I will be demolishing it one after the other. And they bring them back to back. The showcase for all the whole world to see the kind of a lot of the evil these people have done for the Biafran people. Biafran people have been crying for survival, have been crying for justice, and nowhere to be found. We the Biafrans are even the more problem to ourselves. Imagine where brother is unaliving his brother, sister blackmailing his sister, leaders blackmail their leaders in the same this Biafra struggle. It can make some other neutral people, they don't even know where.
Now pay attention. I played it before, but pay attention.
Looking for a way to eliminate Biafrans in homeland who do not agree with you. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. You people override the Biafra government in homeland, which are the state government, without their knowledge. And you created a group, a regional group, that the government had never signed or approved or agree with you, because you believe that you are God. You know, you can manipulate Ogenkere, deceive him, and deceive Biafra.
The voice is a kind of open confession, revealing what they are planning, how, this is exactly what happened during the time of DOS. That's why I just played that part. This is what happened during the time of DOS, Chinasa Woro and Co. Because you are supporting me, you're supporting him, you're supporting them, I will come after you. You know, that kind of thing. That's exactly what is going on. That's exactly what was going on. And this person is now telling them that they are trying to use them to do the same thing again. When you hear them, okay, Kellen, so now Parawa, success. I think he mentioned the name, right? Listen. No, wait.
For your own personal gain.
Open confession. Listen.
Eliminate Biafrans in homeland who do not.
Wait.
Those group of criminals looking for a way to eliminate Biafrans in homeland who do not agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
You people killed Biafrans, killed Biafran volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. You people override the Biafra government in homeland, which are the state government, without their knowledge. And you created a group, a regional group, that the government had never signed or approved or agree with you, because you believe that you are God. You know, you can manipulate Ogenkere, deceive him, and deceive Biafra. You were using us to fight Ngozi Orabuzi for your own personal gain.
You were using us to fight Ngozi Orabuzi for your personal gain. How fight, ja? Then you could na bawo on camera. Na my people. Ndị be anyị ndị Igbo, gịnị mere unu ife a? Ọ gịnị mere unu ife a? But ọ makwa, he knows ndị na-eme ya bife, but ife nlite amankwe mmadụ nwoke mmadụ bụ eziokwu. Now the people that they are using, one of the instruments, because he's not, this guy will not be the only one. He's not telling you. He did not hide it. He mentioned those that are using them publicly. The man is busy changing documents, pushing himself to become your president, whether you like it or not. What is different between him and the Tinubu now? In Tinubu made an election, one. I know that you guys are not, many of you are not happy because somebody that you want to be here is not here. That nobody. That's the way we also say it. If people don't expect him to be here, but finally he's here because someone will vote here. He knows, but somehow he finds his way through Mahmoud. So Ogenkere as a copy agent, Oluwadema, calm down and studied how Nigerians run their government. He used that tactics because he wants to be president overnight. I said it before. When each time you want to make speech, you want to sound like PM. PM will record himself, in gym hall. Okay, will record himself, and you want to record him when he's doing exercise as well. But they know the truth, and they're the one promoting this evil. Okay, great. He was busy, copying everything, copying how to talk, how to dress, how to do sports, how to exercise, how to, of course, after that, that's what he copied from PM. Then he will also want to copy Nigerian tactics system, Nigerian political system by forging documents. Not only that one, building cabals, intimidating cabals. Cabals must be, since you want money, I will give you money, but you have to side me, whether good or bad. He laid that foundation every day. The chapter reader understand this. He knows it. He is aware. Okay, he told us that and these people, ndị Igbo, Okuche iche na gịnị ya. How to liberate yourself. That Then you want you do something. You check again. And then bobo speech. Always na come from Gidi. Come and practicalize that thing that you are saying. Omina, Oga Fochite na Yewerilu. Go and tell your madam what has she done after declaring Biafra. Umokoko. Or when you listen to this kind of people, you think that once they stand up now, they will solve everything like lightning, very fast, very speed. Not at all. They will still go back looking for who to do it for them. You think it is easy? Step in and do it. No. You think it's easy? It is very easy, right? Come and do it. After all, you're a man. Yourself. No, you know, when I said it before. I said it before. If open a new listener, I think again now I will come to hear this guy. For where? Mini bees. For where? Nothing at all. Everything I'm telling you now is in public domain. No? You can go, you know who I'm talking about, you know everything I'm saying, and if you doubt me, go and verify. Ogenkere, now many of you think that he's not smart. He is smart, but his smartness is for negativity, to do evil. Now, changing the document is to undermine the presence of PM, undermine the structure, like they have undermined it before. This is why you need to fight evil anytime you see it. Whenever you see evil, condemn it. Otherwise, it will come back to bite you. Now, Ruby Nad is crying that she don't even know when her name appeared there, really. My question to you is, since you don't know, madam, I assume, I understand, I believe that you don't know, right? Fine. Why? That's my concern. Why now that you're not in good time with him? All of a sudden you started knowing all these things, started seeing all these things. When the going was okay, why don't you did not notice it? COS said that success is a problem. I'll keep on saying this because people don't understand it. That success is a problem. It is not clear to everybody that success truly is a problem. COS also said that what is this word? Decentralized army is a way to go. They said no. Today, that is what, even when you hear when DSS in Nigeria said defend yourself, it don't say wait until you become government and you defend yourself. No. Grassroots mobilization will get a long way to help. Do you know why, like a country like China, Singapore, even America, why the security is very, very okay than what you have in Africa? People have a way, they have a way of collecting data. If you don't have access to people on ground, like not men on ground, I'm talking about the people, the citizens. If they don't work with police and army, the security will not be, you cannot be assured. Because they are the one to reveal intelligent information to people that are in the security department. But when you want to show, like you do what Nigerian army are doing, once you wear anything khaki, they will lie you down, do jump like one wall, do frog jump, run and stand and lie down and face sky, pick pin and all that, sit on the air. People will hate you. They will hate you because you are dishing out punishment for no reason. They won't like you. We have somebody on the studio. Ozil, let's hear from you, my brother. You are the fourth that join us now. Ozil, are you there?
Yeah, Mazika, good evening. Good evening, Biafra.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't have more to say in regards to this the program tonight. I don't have more to say because every day we keep on analyzing these people on this thing. I don't have more to say tonight. Let me just be on background.
No problem. People understand. I know many of you are fed up about it, but one thing you need to understand is that you cannot stop until there's changes. Otherwise, you want this to swallow everybody. Do you actually believe that if everything is about let us make money, let us push ourselves to become somebody? If it is like that, okay, will not be where he is now. Nobody would have known him. This is the reason why in a movement like this, it's always good for you to come out on time to support. Even now, it's not too late. The reason why some of us started, talking, despite all the threats, all the phone call, all the messages, Maz, don't do this. Maz, you are putting your life in danger. Maz, neither a person as Maz. It is true. But when you think about it, all those Fulanis that are bearing, Fulanis devote their life for their own nation, for their people. To match them, you have to also devote your time and your life to match it. If not, then you become not only a slave, but just like slave is a better word, is a kind of polite word to compare how they will treat you. Because each time they want to see how woman organ looks like, they will call you and check that. And they'll call just to teach them how to kill people. They can use you as an example. All right? So it's always good for you to know the truth and stand on it. Like I said, everything that COS said, she did not say it and go home and keep quiet. She keep on saying that. But you never have a war passing a message. She cannot be maybe she may not sound the way you want, but the truth is that the message is getting there. When she was talking about success, here on my platform at that early time, December period, November, I know people argued with me, even though those some of them that have spanner, that I get spanner here. Helen Peters was here. Okay? I keep on telling you that Nkiru was following here, but I did not give her a spanner. But Helen Peters, that you guys are seeing on the S now, was here with the spanner. There's another man called Aderile, was here. The other lady called Diana. These people have disappeared. They were dedicated followers supporters of this platform. When the whole thing started, they started talking about, they use success to give me, preaching. Mas, success is the man that know the route, the way, the commanders, their food, when they want to put, when they want to drink. Success is the person. Then I asked them, if success is not here, what will happen to them? So they can't do anything. Because I know this is a way to criminalize everything. They'll have to make you believe that without this, there's no more. Now, some of these commanders are not taking the success. I'm saying some of them because they said that Royce is a commander, which I have not seen anybody that is in the system that claim they know him. That nobody know him. But is it a coincidence that Van is not against Ogekera and against success? All of a sudden, Royce is not against Ogekera against success. Common sense will tell you that Van knows somehow about. This is just my own way of analyzing that, but that's the story from them. Now, the person, Presswell, have also told us that success called him, and the call that success made did not help at all. That is why you need to, like me, once I heard that, I was like, success, is that what you have done? That means you're not good, truly. COS, Chief of Staff, that work with the PM, knows a lot than many of us. When she picked success to go, she did not do that out of personal hatred, but is a way to survive in this critical time, which many people misinterpret it. begin to question her. How can you say suspend success? So that Baba said he is the personal assistant. The Eggman, they record it, they push and they advertise it as if that is the only way to go. Today, everybody's not telling you success, no, success, no. Success is no, success is this, success is that. Now,
We didn't know that two of
pay attention
to
again.
eliminate Biafrans in homeland who do not agree with you. You people killed Biafrans, killed Biafran volunteers.
The same story during the time of the US. You people killed Biafran volunteers. I hope you're following what I'm saying. You people killed Biafran volunteers. Do you know that during the time of the US and CS and the PM, it was rumored, if it's a lie, let it be lie of Sia and people, some people like that, who claimed, I think PM have touched that angle. I'm not sure, but I know, and I believe many of you have known that. Maybe you watch the video of those people there. That it got a point. I think is it Enugu or Anambra? There was a point. There was a time that if you are in as a ESL then, and they notice that you are playing PM video, that you are listening to PM as one of the member of ESL then, they will buy the person. It was that bad. Some said they buried some people alive. Not for any other crime, but for listening to PM preaching on YouTube or social media. And here again, the thing is repeating itself. That is the level some of people can go. Desperation to become a leader. The annoying part is that they don't know how to build it for themselves. They always want to jump in the one that somebody have made already and want to take the glory. And any resistance on their way, they will put that person down. They will send the person to Chukwuka. I watched a video of Biafra child on social media saying that anybody that follows the Burma, once they see that person, they should send that person to Chukwuka. That is the level. And it's always, this kind of negative stuff, this kind of wickedness, we always start with like small, like a rumor. Before you know it, they started counting people in 100. People that have been a victim of that. Now listen.
Those group of criminals looking for a way to eliminate Biafrans in homeland who do not agree with you. You people killed Biafrans, killed Biafran volunteers. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. You people override the Biafra government in homeland, which are the state government, without their knowledge. And you created a regional group that the government had never signed or approved or agreed with you, because you believe that you are God. You can manipulate Ogenkere, deceive him, and deceive Biafra. You were using us to fight Ngozi Orabuzi for your own personal gain. We didn't know that two of you.
Somebody is asking, who is this? Honestly, I don't know the person, but it sounds like the one they call the University Biafra, who happened to be a very supporter of Ogenkere. So I think maybe from all this area, I think from Riverland area or Delta, I don't know, or Warri, something like that. But I'm not sure. Don't take it serious. I just want you to listen to that. Maybe somehow you can relate. Okay, and we have some people on the studio. Let me bring them up. Let's start from Madam Origin. Madam Origin, are you here?
Yes, Mr. Kai.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Thank you so much. Thank you. I greet all well-meaning Biafrans. I greet all our panelists, everybody coming out. for freedom. What shall we say? And please, before I continue, Mr. Kai, can you help me find, if you can remember your episode that had the bridge organogram? I took a snapshot, but I searched and searched. I wanted to find the date, and I wanted to ask them when they created that organogram. For those of them that are saying they are not aware, because now that we've seen that this guy made himself president and all that he's doing, maybe it is a deception that they put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there as the person they want as president. Maybe all these things have been on and they have planned this so well. All these plan A, plan B, plan C. I think they have more details of these plans or what they had planned. Like I told them, what is coming upon them is a quicksand and Red Sea at the same time. So there's not going to be escape. I'm not going to, the snippets, they will be seeing it. Every step is a mistake. Every step they make is going to land them into trouble. And that is what it is.
Okay. Let me see if I can search for it. I think that episode I cannot locate it now, honestly. But let me see if I can locate it from Twitter. Let me see if I have it. If I still have it on my Twitter.
Okay, that would be great. If you get it, just pull it up. I can take another screenshot because I want to keep it for my own, for keepsake.
I understand.
Yeah. So I have a quick question to Biafrans, well-meaning Biafrans, and like I always say, I don't believe in not having the crazy, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But the only thing I push and I scream and I say is never let them near governance, because you're giving them a license to destroy your life. Exactly. What we are experiencing is, this is that contraption 101. And to be honest, there is one of the, one doctor, I've forgotten his name, I listened to what he has to say. And he said something about, and he said from that these jihadist government, that sometimes they don't confront him because they know what he knows and he know what they know. He said the former president employed, this one is not a matter of the death stumble. So what we are dealing with, just read through from time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anybody, I'm not saying all of them, I'm not saying people that are not, they are not new or agents. A lot of them that have been from the time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are paid agents that were employed to destroy and disrupt and do anything. What they are the extension hand of the government that is after us. So they are doing everything they're asked to do. And that is the danger. So for every well-meaning Biafran, we continue to pray for our leaders, continue to pray. There are so many miracles going on, and God will continue to, deliver us, because we don't even know who the person nearest to you is an agent. So it's to be careful. So my question I keep asking is, why anybody that comes to you to tell you to fall back, either to Briggy Old, Briggy New, Briggy Center, or to go to autopilot, or to start afresh, that person is an enemy. That person is an agent. Because what happened to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu built, what Odumegwu started, and they scuttled it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started, he is in dungeon for the last 10 years because of this. He was very close to getting the redeclaration, and he was apprehended. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, the same thing. And now there is this fire on Dr. Ngozi Arabweze. I tell you, if not that she's in the United States of America, pray for her. God will protect her. These people meant bad. So here we are with our God-given nation. As soon as this man, is it Mr. Holy Ghost, spoke, they took him out. And they are the ones saying it. We are not. So where is Mr. Holy? Let them present the man and say all these things are. I hope and I pray that it is all a hoax and that man is alive. But what he presented, what he said, maybe why they took his life. So anybody that comes out to begin to manage this evil does not like us, does not like Biafra. It does not mean well. That person does not mean well. So bottom line, I'm not going to waste our time because I'm busy. Let us pray and plan to protect our mandates, protect Dr. Ngozi Arabweze, pray for her. And if you hear anything, say it. Let us hope that our Prime Minister and then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and I say this again, I want to drop this. You see, when all these things were happening, why these people were, because impunity have a way of, because they are gods themselves. They've just made themselves, because how can you be committing this level of atrocity and it does not, your heart is not shaking? You know that this is the whole goal. Look at the number, the percentage of the people that are being eliminated every day. Every day. From Plateau to Benue to Kaduna to Ihamufu, to mention it, lives eliminated because there is an agenda. And you are collecting money. You are huffing and puffing, telling us you hate Ngozi Arabweze. That is why you're doing what you're doing. If God doesn't judge you, I'll question him. Thank you. I rested there.
Thank you. God bless you. And we have Triple M. Let's hear from you.
Yeah. Thank you, my brother Kai Report. Greetings. Greetings, my fellow Biafrans, my genuine fellow Biafrans, the lovers of freedom, the truth people. Why would you mention Adu? My brother. You know, if you nurtured evil, that evil will grow and come back to you. That's exactly what is happening now. This should be an eye-opener to most of our people that is still wallowing in the dark. Some saying they are confused, they don't know who to follow. Why are they complaining now? 7 months ago, they are abetted and supporting this criminality. Today, they are complaining about it. Now, those that usually say that our DPM is Nigerian agent, afterthought, unknowingly, what do you have to say this time around? What do you have to say? This criminal, imagine what we are running out of is what he wants to drag us into. All the atrocities of the zoo system, starting from where they came from. Look, see chapter even the charter leader, they want to manipulate and bring someone that will do their bidding. Now they find out that the guy is not doing it well. They now try to, change all the narrative. God will always work in a mysterious way. They will keep making mistakes. This is just the beginning. We are watching them on Plasma TV. More secrets are coming out. More secrets is coming out. My fellow Biafrans, we can never give up. We know where we are heading to. We know who we are, and we can never stop. I hear one of our brother trying to say maybe we are saying this thing, trying to, that he doesn't have much to say, that he have been saying this, he have been, broadcasting. My brother, if you don't open their criminalities and atrocities, ndị Igbo na-atịrịtụ ihe ọjọọ gba afọ ya wuo omenala. If you don't open their nyash and tear it into pieces and tell our people what the truth behind everything, they won't understand it. That's why we must be here. We can never get tired. As long as our enemies are not tired, why would we be tired? Someone that is, disseminating wrong information is not getting tired. Is it we that is doing the right thing that will get tired? We can never. Rather, they will run out of social media from us. They will run. We are here. We have come to stay, and we shall continue. Thank you very much, my brother. I'm still here.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. What you said is pure, and they are bragging that all these people, people, when I listen to them, when I read their posts, sometimes I feel like talking about rules is actually a waste of time, but you have to. Honestly, on a second thought, you have to talk about them. Otherwise, they will deceive every other people that the ordinary they're supposed to know. They will disappear with them, and that is not good. That's not good. You have to make sure that you say the record straight. Last time we were watching at where's my camera? Just a moment. Let me on my camera, please. Yeah. Last time we were talking about, we are listening to I don't know, Aisha. He said, could you imagine that because of media are not supporting Ogengere, right? And some of you can remember that message.
Of course, yeah.
The same thing, Ogengere people are not saying that because of business are not look at this one. The same thing. This is to know who, when you are truthful, when you're a truthful person, when you are not engaging yourself with all this cabal of a thing. They always drag you anytime you say the truth. That somehow one of them feel that you are siding me. You understand? They will say, "Oh, you are with me." Nobody is with you. Both of you are criminal. Just that we have to say the truth. Now, this one said, Ruben Nadi, Madam Second People's Club of Nigeria, you lie. You lied. Ngozi or Abu Fulani must go to jail. You all have failed on arrival. Immediately, the lawsuit of Ngozi or Abu Fulani was released. All hell was let loose. Now, USB charger groups are now supporting your shenanigans. You cannot destroy Brigade. This is DOS because they hate the truth. That's what they're known for. They hate truth. Like, if you want to know anybody that is from them, just say the truth. They will begin to jump up and down because they hate it. They don't believe in it. They don't stand on it. So, my people, if you are lover of freedom, make sure you keep going. Do not bother about that nonsense comment. Let them fight their fight. I'm not in support. I'm not in favor of anybody. I'm only trying to make sure that people understand the reason why this. Just like when you are, imagine you know, two people used to steal from you. They are stealing from you. All of a sudden, they are now fighting based on what they have what they stole from not only you, from you and your neighbors. What will you do? Are you going to go there and separate the fight? No. Or will you say, okay, let me side with criminal A, criminal A? No, no, no. Who stole this? And give it to criminal B. It's criminal B that first grab it. It's not my job to separate fights from two criminals. Let them fight themselves. But I hate it when they say, "Oh, you are siding, you are not supporting Ogen Kelly. Oh, you are not supporting what is it called? I don't know what group. Nobody is supporting anybody, and let it just get to them. This is how criminal-minded some of us can be. Some of Igbo people. There's this rumor, but before that rumor, let me share this with us. This is what Ogenkere people know how to do best. They pick this. When I saw this picture, I was like, okay, what is wrong with this picture? Why this person decided to write on this picture of CS as if the picture is something bad or anything? You know, they want to do, but they always fail because they don't have what it takes. You don't have the brain to raise any dust. You just want they just want their voice to be heard. That's all. Guess what they're saying? I just zoomed the picture to find out the fault that this guy has. Maybe the problem that he's trying to pass. You know what he find out from this picture, or is it because I know they don't like the fact that USB, that's US, you know, this printing of a Gemma is another taboo in their camp. They don't like it, they hate it. I was thinking it's all about money. Do you know that what this guy was trying to say is the bead? Look at this bead in the CS hand. That is, look at it. He said, this is Alamatu or whatever they call that. Said fake, okay, Alamatu Fatima Fulani. That this bead here is a Fulani bead. So each time you exposing their criminality, they have to look for something. They will start calling you names. Oh, you are this. Oh, you are that. Just like Iken Gurago. Not Iken Gurago, no, Ijele speak, sorry. Ijele speak. Ijele has spent time in prison. He came out now, begin to also drag, making some noise. People are now saying that he's the one behind the marks. You know, the issue of one of the people that covered their face to testify against Mas Namodukan. I don't know if that is true or not, but the rumor has it that he is one of them. Even the hunter, the hunter, many of you know the white guy I called Hunter. The DOS hunter who normally try to make sense with that, but he don't know how to start to make any sense. That guy also made a video trying to say the same thing. I don't know, like I said, if it's true or not. But when I saw some write-off from Ugo 247, I began to pick interest about it. So let us just touch about it before we conclude this live broadcast. Because I think once it's two hours, I will try my best to end it. Or if some of you still want to say something. And before then, let's go to Gethsemane. He's here with us. Gethsemane, are you there?
Is it me?
Yes.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from my side.
Good day to you, sir. You're welcome.
Yeah, this is Biafra Rising Sun.
Okay, you're welcome, sir.
Yeah, I had Biafrans, I greet you anywhere you are. I just want to make a straight point on what is going on.
Right on.
You know, Ogenkere or rather, let me put it this way. Fallback group A and B, they are just one.
Exactly.
The problem is that the A of the fallback has a serious and more criminal than the fallback B that they carried along. The fallback group B now didn't actually get them very well in the beginning when they were one. But along the line, the fallback group, B, start to find out that the criminal tendency of the fallback group A is more dangerous and more of selfishness, and they cannot gain much out of it. That means if Ogenkere can come and make himself a president, removing Simon Egba, that means that we are going to be his slave, and we don't want to be his slave. That is actually one of the serious problems that they had, and because they cannot move together now, they divided into two. But I tell you, my brother and Biafrans, very soon, all this thing will come to an end. The mistake they made, or what they had in mind, is that our PM is not going to come out just like Mazen Nandekalo. But unfortunately, it's not going to work that way. So all this thing will collapse in no distant time. That is my submission, my brother. Thank you, Biafrans.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay. I actually want to ask you a question. Audio, you have disappeared. The thing is that I believe that they know from day one. I don't know why I have this strong feeling about that. I believe that they know that everything is not pure. I know that I find it difficult to believe that they all of a sudden they're just noticing it now. I think they know from day one.
Carry report. Sorry, they know. You and I know that whenever you are doing something, what it looks like, you will know yourself. You know, but you don't have a reason for doing it. Either collecting money or something that you like to hurt someone. They already know. They know.
All right, Kai report. This is what I mean.
Okay.
I didn't say that they came to know aftermath. No.
Okay.
They know from the beginning.
Okay.
But what they have in mind, the way they are going to gain along the line, is no more the way they plan to gain or calculate their gain. It's not what they are seeing again.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So they now decided to okay, let us be on our own. Let them be on their own, because the way we all of us understand this thing before, from the beginning, is no more the way it is going. From the beginning, they didn't know that this man will go and make himself president, and they now become his slave. And they don't want that. I hope I have made myself clear.
Yes. I think I understand what you're saying now, because they're trying to check what they will gain first. So they miscalculate it, and that thing is not forthcoming the way they expected it. So
exactly.
Now they're not complaining. I think that's what they're okay.
Exactly.
It's true. But so let them not just pretend or trying to make us feel like they're just waking up from that from
No, they know from the beginning.
They know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So do you know what do you have to say about Ijele Speak?
The what?
Ijele Speak. You know about Ijele Speak, right?
Yeah, I know about Ijele Speak.
Okay.
Didn't you see the post? Didn't you see the post of where his name appeared, where he took an oath? You think that that is Photoshop?
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking, because I don't think it's Photoshop.
This is not Photoshop.
I don't think it's, because you know why I don't believe it's Photoshop. The person that took look at the finger of this person here. He's holding. Yeah. So I don't think it's Photoshop, because you can see finger here. Photoshop will not allow it. I don't. How can you put your finger if it's a detail? I don't believe.
Didn't you see the date in 2021? I mean, is it 2022, right?
The date, I've not paid attention to the date.
It's after our leader Mazi Nangali has been captured. That is when he made this.
2022.
Yeah. Our Mazi was captured in 2021.
And
you understand what I'm saying?
He bragged about it before.
And he brags about it already.
Yeah, he brags about it. So I think his recent statement, like what he said after they released him, some of his video is not actually. I don't see any sign of remorse.
Yeah,
I don't feel any sign of remorse from his statement. I think he said that now that he will speak louder. That if he was speaking with Ose Cameroon Pepe, that he will not add sugar.
Also Pepe, cartons now, big carton baskets.
Yes, so this is, I don't blame him. This is exactly what Fulani would like. They love it so much. When you have this kind of this level of stupid man in your midst, it gives them joy, and that is what we are going to face now. Because, for example,
destroy Southeast on I no believe. The hate where they don't put for their heart against other people, then they will tell you, oh, those people will say they come, they come, oh, they don't buy person for inside bush for Ulio, now they buy them. You know, even hatred no gree. You ask yourself, how this kind of people go past for the full village? Nobody see them. Only this ESN they see them. Say, not be waiting in and can talk because he talk and finish. Go they do am to confuse you into believing say that is not true. High stake gambling. Those people will not say, if they see them, they go they happy, but when they troop to their place every day. Make they change constitution. Make they try and push it too much. You will see somebody will say, yes, let's change the constitution. Nobody should be where it's not his state. Past 30 days straight, at least move out and come in. Then on a go, they carry on a family every day. You go the next state. Just go there after one.
But to be honest with you, each time I see this guy's face, I'm seeing Fulani. I won't lie. I won't lie. The facial structure, the nose. I'm seeing Fulani. I won't lie. But whether he's Fulani or not, he's one of the bad egg in Igbo land, in our land, and let me know, because I don't promote violence. Listen.
Don't worry. Our God is at work. Shame I don't see and say, last, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have defeated Kenya government, in which they have awarded him 120 million. Yes, for the damages, for what they have caused him. My people, is this not a wonderful to us? It's a wonderful. Don't worry. In due time, which is maybe in next 2 weeks now, you will still hear how our Prime Minister Mazi Samanepa will defeat Nigeria government, the Finnish authority, and they will compensate him with a very huge amount of money. Yes, is this not a win for us? All right, please don't go anywhere, Biafrans. Come close more. I still have a lot to download. If I don't talk much, I beg, pardon me. This is my way. But you have to listen to me because you are going to learn a lot of things. I'm not preaching propaganda. I'm telling you what I know, not what I don't know. All right. Did you know, say, Udele, Chukwebeka, now be the real name. This man, when they palabrate, they talk, say, anybody when here talk about Biafra, saying go behave that person, saying go analyze the person. Not even go analyze that person. Saying go first start with the family of that people before he go reach where the person dey. All the family go make sure say he don't wipe their heart. The man will say he dey ready to finish, he dey ready to demolish our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, only do one of Biafra. Say he dey ready to finish him. He say he go tie the dead where their parents died. In as much as they are alive. Last laugh, now Nigerian government Not even Nigeria government. Now Ebukobi, now go arrest am because they threat to Ebukobi say he go be head of Ebukobi, he go start from his family. Then at the end, he go come for Ebukobi. Laugh at say have done a lot of havoc, not for only for Ebukobi, my people. You see, the guy don't come out. I want make it still here, life and direct. How we take use a mouth expose himself? How we take to talk am? Oh yeah, I beg, pardon me, even if I don't offend you for this talk. Oh yeah, watch the video, you'll be shocked.
If I know by you comot your issue and your family will not do anything, make trailer kill me for it. Hey, Woogie Bedi Shigi. Ebuko Bigi say nobody. He know the people where they talk to. If I know by you comot your issue, I'm saying it openly now. Come, I go. Ebuko Bigi that thing. Come, copy this one, cut this one. So I one time land the Kanu brother. He go run behind VSS for Federal High Court Abuja. Like I told you, you know get waiting. I go to do on. Why go they hide? Like say I break in neck there, you go buy. By now I go still outside. Now shout on, I go shout. Any media owner will put mouth there. I go send them go meet Emmanuel Kanu where he go there that time. It's very simple. You come out to go work, you know go reach house. This thing I dey talk about secretly. Whether I go begin from your family, they buy first before you go come. You dey hear me? You go come with your real name now. Make I begin to knock your family first. I will treat you as a human being by EBB. I never do am.
All right, Shane, I don't see and I don't confirm. I say every.
So until now, this man don't have any remorse. Nothing. You know, listen to him. Irritates me, to be honest with you. Each time I hear him, I feel very, very bad.
Mazekai.
Then you will realize how fortunate.
Mazekai, wait. Just calm down. You know, our people, sometimes we are ignorant of some things.
Exactly.
But forget about this this criminal. Do you know do you know this Udele? You know do you know the history of Udele?
Not real, not much.
This guy, you know, anybody that come from Igbo land that is fighting against the Igbo, that is fighting against our belief, that is the person Zoo governments always hold in high esteem.
Yeah, I know.
Take it to the bank. Take out the people they call the leaders and the rest of them. It's just like the criminal Imo State governor currently. He was once a driver for Obichozo Otokoto. You should know. You should hear the history.
Yeah.
During that period, they are selling human pass. He was once their driver, conveying human pass here and there for them. Now, as I speak to you now, he is the governor of Imo State. People are disappearing day and night in Imo State as we speak currently now. It started from the first term. The way people are disappearing, whereas you have checkpoint inside town everywhere, but people are still disappearing. If you be listening to news, you'll be hearing organ harvesters. Who are they working for? Once apprentice will soon become organ. Now he's the boss. Now come to this criminal. This Udele speak is one of a hiding criminal in Anambra State. If you know the history of Deringwa Mama and co.
Yeah.
He ran away. He ran. This boys Deri was training. He is the highway robber. He's a criminal in Anambra State. When they took Deri down, he disappeared. There's one country. Is it what's the name of that country that he ran into? Began to do human trafficking there, bringing women for Aharod from Nigeria. He will organize it, bring them for Aharod. That's the country he ran to secure his life. Finally, he was deported. He abet on now fighting the Biafran people, talking all manner of rubbish, Tell me that if this guy now is fighting against the zoo or talking against them, he will still be here today, blabbering. So the right he has now is the same right the Fulanis has.
Yeah.
Reason because he is fighting against his people. Who on earth will come out like this? Saying even the Fulani people, they know any of their own, they speak against what they are doing. That person will not see the light of the day the next day. But here they are using our people. I yield, my brother. Continue.
Thank you so much, Triple M. You know, this guy, like I said, I just want us to understand what, because I don't have his recent video, but I've watched it. I decided not to save it because it's about a few seconds. But
teenage you are to be in Nigeria. Ndara. Who get your time? Like, who the hell are you? What is in that pure place that they will envy? Do you have wildlife more than them? You don't have wildlife more than them. All the buildings so on they build, where them fit go do logging for the southeast now, which place wood still remain? Now from their bushes so that they go they buy wood. If they put money, special tax on anyone going to the southeast, or na go stay cry. Many things they will use to teach you people lesson at their, but because they are not as wicked as you people. Now your bad heart you they project on others. Your own people, you go one minute they did, oh thank you, you are doing good, God bless you. Meanwhile your governor will use the money he should have used to take care of those people and put it inside one and shower toto. Not be said that they even use and do better thing. Go use and do what? You know they don't like us in this country. See what you they do yourself. Then go begin sell on again. Alhaji Asani Dokubo told you people that if not for, believe me, if they give you that Biafra, then go institute slavery. That time they will come they buy on again. Wickedness. Give them that Biafra and they will genocide themselves. The ones that will be remaining are the ones in diaspora and they will never come back again. The arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, which precipitated the downfall of this Biafra scam, it will never get up again. I told you people on that video, we are Biafra, the land of the rising sun. I told you that sunshine.
I'm not here. I'm not here. Anyway, let us even though I don't. Let us
Man, that guy is mad. He's a madman, Mazin. To be honest with you, that guy is mad.
Stop. We can't. It's not worth the.
He's mad. Mazin, that guy is mad. Don't need to.
It's mad, but for people to know because.
It's mad.
That's enough, I beg.
Yeah, don't listen to this type of Mazin.
Don't worry. On our own children
a na-ekwu okwu nke ha mgbe ọbụla ha na-aba na ha dị na mmachacha naanị ijele bụ onye ebe a na-akatọ ndị a bịara ịkwado Nnamdi Kanu ijele n'ebe a na-akatọ ha ndị agha akwụna-ekoresi ndị imigreshọn n'ebe a NDLEA n'ebe a uwe ojii n'ebe a ndị amị n'ebe a DSS n'ebe a prison n'ebe a fire service n'ebe a.
Anyway, this is Ijele in Federal High Court, Abuja, 2022, countering Nnamdi Kanu's supporters in Federal High Court, Abuja. When I told people I am coming with video evidences that will link to the suspicious and
this is the hunter. He's here trying to criticize the general. He's here, which is good. He's talking about the general, right? But the other side, he's doing the same thing the general is doing against VM. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. That's the reason why I'm playing his own. This Hunter. Hunter is here trying to tell you Ijele is Ijele is the man, the person, with this mask, which I believe he is. Personally, I believe. Okay, I believe that he is the one that called the evidence because how can he not be one after the test after the what they call the as a testifier after testifying against Bans Namodoka, and all of a sudden the jail is being released. Come on, something is somewhere. You understand? Because there was a time they said, "Oh, his health is failing him. It seems like he have a organ failure, this failure, kidney, and this." Look at him now.
Sorry, I have a question. Do you really believe that he was arrested?
I foolishly believe though.
No,
my brother, only alone said.
Do you know Bobrisky's story?
Yes, I do.
So and you see when I heard it, they accused Ebuka. It's not Ebuka didn't come out and say he did it. So I think, if you understand where and who he is working for, that may be stage managed just to remove him for what he is supposed to do, to protect him, because they know he is a deal they made. This is just speculation, but I don't really buy the fact that he was in the prison. He's wherever Bobrisky was when they said he was in prison, maybe where he went to.
Yeah, he's in the prison then.
It was in prison. It was a beautiful, decorated apartment and with all amenities.
Let us hear from River Goddess. So mute your mic because I think he did the God they're gonna clean up.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, welcome.
In a noisy place. I just want to hit the nail.
Your voice is quite low. Can you speak up, please?
Can you hear me? That's why I'm in a public place. Can you hear me?
Okay, right on.
Is it coming out?
Let's manage it this way.
Is it coming out? Or is it still low? Hello?
Please, can you guys hear her?
Yes, we are hearing her. Let her continue.
Okay, right on, ma'am.
What I want to say, please be vigilant. We are warring a serious war, an invisible war. People tend to be your friend. They are the enemy. You see, Shawore has a question mark. Shawore claimed to love Maze Nnamdi what he said in the public. That Shawore is standing right tall with Ijele Speak. If he were to be a good friend, now that Ijele Speak is out in the open, he would have told Ijele, because he is a lawyer, he would have cancelled Ijele, say, Ijele, keep it low. But Ijele came out and started from where he stopped. Okay, what will Shawore say? Because Shawore master, your Shawore stand beside him. And why they told us he was in prison, which Madam Origin, you said it right. Because going with what we saw on Bobrisky, we know that Shawore, they kept him somewhere. And now, Maze Potana court, then they will put Ijele Speak. There was never a time, and I say it time and time again, Worom Wenji call Shawore, the friend of the USB of the Biafrans. Take it to the bank. He is using this man to inflict injury on us. But anyway, mask. I don't even care. I don't fear anymore. I'm already dead. He that is down need fear no fall. Then you wore a mask, if I say, quote and unquote. Witness. You see the way it is going. All I want all of us, when we pray, we trust God, we leave this in the hand of God. I've forgotten this revelation before, and I say it once again. This freedom does not lie in the hand of man. God got surprised everybody. Chineke got surprised everybody. Some of us are tired, but God's strength is showing up. Let me rest for now, okay? I am on transit.
You said that this is the man, no man, something like that. I didn't get that part.
It's again.
You made mention of this in German or man that it may not end in the hands of mass in America. Is that what that
No, I said that this journey, the way it is going, it is not in the hands of man, but it is in the hand of God.
Exactly.
Because some of us are getting weak because God wants to do a significant thing. And God gonna bypass every protocol, every human being. Because what he did in the case of Nnamdi, for Kenya to open up after 5 years, it is not human doing. So we will continue in that line. But Biafrans know that Showore has more wickedness against Simbonde Biafra than the Moors not standing with us. Because Showore is standing with Udele. And he did not give Udele any counsel or advice.
Showore is not the support of Biafra from the one. No, he always said that.
No. Like recently when he makes comments about about its release, about Tonka, he said it before. He did not say it before. As politics, we don't play politics. We know our enemies. Thank you. I will still call in. I'm on transit. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless.
High Court of Nigeria.
Mazin.
Okadisha Division.
Mazin. Mazin, are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Right on.
Yeah. I just like I was touched by. I just a bit emotional by hearing the voice of Holy Ghost that you played that time. I was really touched. It didn't really touch me. I was really felt something. And in regards to one of a story, because I want to relate what happened to Holy Ghost to a story of one of our sisters that investigate what happened in Osumo. I don't know if we have come across the video of one of our sisters that went to Osumo to investigate what really happened there. When he played that story of Holy Ghost, when he was narrating how things are gonna be after the declaration, and when I know they really came after him because he said the truth. You understand? They really came after him because he said the truth. So that the story really touched me. So the story is like this. The woman said
I have not seen the story you're talking about.
Okay, maybe one day you will come across it. It's on social media. The woman said that she went to Osumo to investigate. It's like the woman is a journalist. She went there to investigate what really happened in Osumo, really. And she found out that there are a lot of things, there are a lot of evil things that is happening there. The woman even went to the extent that they said that from Osumo to here, like, it's not go area again. That place, the road have shut down. From Awo to Osumo, so many roads that lead those areas have shut down. And when she was lamenting, they told her she asked the military, because she said that she saw so many military checkpoints along those areas. And when she asked, the military told her that there was mines on those roads. You understand? And she was like, the military said that there is mines. They know that military have what to call mine sweeper. There is a machine they call mine sweeper. if you put mines on the road, the military has the machine. They can use it and sweep the mines. She was like, since the military saying there is mines there, why can't they use the mine sweeper to sweep those the mines along those areas? You understand? Along the line, she now went to find out a court. There is one market they call a court. She said that market have closed down. They have closed it down. Even and the military are there, and all this is happening. And she was saying, like, when the military was not there, that area was calm and cool. In as much that there is the group, when she investigate, they say there are people that call her mama, that kind of thing, you know. When she beginning to ask them, the village women, what those mama is like, she now said that when you say against them, they will buy you, that kind of thing. So she's like, okay, if I thought there is criminal in this area, why not the military, you know, to investigate, to know what really is happening there, you know? Yeah. So she now came and said there is another area again. There's one market she called again that they bombed last week. I think that was the last 2 weeks they bombed the market. And now she emphasizing on that particular market and saying that now this is another strategy to close this market down by the military. You understand? So now she now beginning to talk. When she asks the journalists, why are they not be telling, televising or showcasing what is happening in Biafra land? They say no, their hands have been tied. They want them not to say anything about what is happening in Biafra land. And now she now say, oh, it means that the Biafra war are still going on. Since you people are not televising or not even saying what is happening in Biafra, it means that Biafra war are still on. That was the message of the woman. She now raising alarm that all the Igbos should be aware of what is happening now. You understand? She was like a lot of evil is happening because she said that the woman she was asking what happened to your neighbor. She now beginning to tell the journalist what happened and beginning to narrate a lot of things. You understand? So in all, a lot of things is going on. There is a lot of things that are going on that I will not tell you here. A lot of things are going on. Just like that one, that another video you played there. The video that guy plays is exactly what is happening. You understand? That is the true story. It's what is happening on ground here. That video is a true story. When you're against them, they will eliminate you. They have a camp. They have their own camp. They have their own boys that they're using against whoever they want to confront. That's the truth about the whole thing. They have their own boys. If you go contrary to them, they will use them and eliminate you. This is a reality. It's not by saying sick. That's what's happening in our land. You understand? So when I heard the story of Holy Ghost, I was really beat because I know that's exactly what happened to him. Because when he realized that, when he was saying the truth, Biafra have declared a lot of things have to be on foot based on USB. They know that this guy will be a threat. The best thing they have to do, no matter what the contribution the young man have done in the freedom, the best thing for them to do then is just to eliminate him. Because if they allow him, it will sabotage their aim and their mission. Because they have a mission. And what is that their mission? To disrupt what we are doing. But one said that if I thought that he couldn't be fight the Igbos, he will use money. And they will use that money to, when you give them that money, they will start fighting for you. And that's exactly what they are doing. They bought over our men, our people. And they will start, they know that the only person that can stop Igbo man is an Igbo man. It's a reality. The only Igbo man that can stop and his fellow Igbo man. If you use another person, when they are you won't survive it. But when you use an Igbo man, he knows what you know. So it will not be easily for you to conquer and follow Igbo man. Unless you use extraordinary means. Extraordinary means that he needs to be extra intelligent, higher than his own, before he can able to overcome your fellow Igbo man. That's exactly what is happening in our area here. There is a video that I could have. I don't know if I thought I'm in your WhatsApp group. I would like to have that video because a lot of things are happening here that we cannot show into YouTube. So because of we are homeland. So that is what is happening here, my brother. These people are they are mean.
My WhatsApp is not hidden.
Okay, I don't have it.
My WhatsApp is not hidden. Let me display the number. I think I have it somewhere here.
Okay, if I have it now, I will.
No, I will display it shortly now, so that anybody that wants to have it can have it. This is my WhatsApp number.
Okay.
At the moment. This is my WhatsApp.
Okay.
This is my WhatsApp. You can. This number
Okay.
is my WhatsApp. On the
Okay.
screen. I have two actually, but the other one I did not have. I did not save it here.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
This one is one I always check. This one I always communicate with a lot of people here. This one, this red number. So
All right.
message me here then.
It's
Wow.
okay.
Anyway,
It's
thank you, my
okay.
brother. Thank you so much.
Good. 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 Well, bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care. Take care.
Justice H.A. Ngajiwa on the bloody invasion of my ancestral home by the operatives of the Nigerian police, the state security services, the Nigerian army, and one Chukwu Kachizoram of Fable, aka Ijera Speaks. On the 6th day of June 2021, the world was awoken with the shocking news of the second unprovoked bloody invasion of my ancestral home in Omunakwa territory, Ekusigo local government area of Anambra State, by the operatives of the state of Nigerian Police Force, the DSS, the Nigerian Army, and one Chukwuka Chizoram of Fable, aka Ijele Speaks. During which murderous invasion, my personal assistant, late Mr. Samuel Okoro, was gruesomely murdered, as you can see in the clip. It is pertinent to note that the dastardly act was clearly captured by the CCTV camera within and around my compound, and the published footage speaks for itself. The murderous invaders did not stop at the lethal murder of my PA. They also abducted my elder brother, Mr. Joel Ejiofor, during this invasion, and 3 of my domestic staff.
All right, so this is part of the atrocity of this guy called Ijele Let's Speak. A lot has happened a lot of things that has happened somehow is related to him. Do you understand? So,
namely,
not one, not two, not three, so many of them. So, my people, I think you have come to an end of this live broadcast because I've seen some people saying, "Oh, bring him down, bring him down." Don't. No, the Biafra, guru, no. Everything must not be what you want. There are some videos that even though you don't like it, but the lesson behind that video is what you. It's the reason why we are playing it. So, but some of us don't understand it. When I was playing the jealous video, oh, bring it in, bring it down, Master, take it down, take it. Oh my goodness, I can't see that why everything is good. Is for our own good. So let us make our final submission for this hour. Let's hear from Madam Origin, who is always with us. I appreciate you, ma. Thank you for your support.
Oh, we are doing it for ourselves, Mr. Kai, and we thank God for people like you that are devoted to the well-being of the people, the survival of the indigenous people of Biafra, and preservation and for posterity's sake. So you will never lose your reward. And like someone said, we can't, if these people have the energy to commit atrocity and mayhem, we should get some energy to do some good works.
Exactly.
So yeah, just be encouraged. Especially I want this to be in this. I want this statement to be in this particular episode you're doing. One of those days when there was this rumor, and I over the social media, it was deafening. Even everybody was talking about Prime Minister Simon Ekper, whether they are going to extradite him or not, and some said it's impossible, some say it's possible, and then boom, Jesu Onokpasa of late, now late, came out on national TV and blabbed out that he will be extradited and he will be fired. And he stated in there that it was classified information. And I believe, please, this is just me, I believe that they eliminated him because he scuttled a plan that was perfected. And that brings me to the people that said, oh, Finland. I have a question for them. Is this true? Is it true that you people nearly released your fellow citizen just because he is Black? Is it true? I just asked a question. Was there a plan in place that you would have, due to one thing or the other, one flimsy excuse or the other, because you had all the documents about the atrocities, the pogrom that go on every day in the land that we all ran out? And they are doing all kinds of atrocities everywhere, including your land, Finland. Because if Nigeria could make you apprehend Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, Finland, God is watching over you and everybody that has taken part in the elimination of God's people. You are anybody whose hand is in elimination of God's people, because these people didn't do anything. These people that are tied while they are sleeping, they are burnt when they are sleeping, they didn't do anything. This pogrom that is allowed, these people didn't do anything. And I tell you people, if God doesn't judge all of you, I will ask him a question. I rest it there, Mazekai.
I muted my mic. Sorry, I forgot that my mic is mute. I muted myself. Please, let's hear from my Triple M.
All right, my brother. All right. Maka na ndị Igbo sị ọrụ ga-agwụ nwantala ọgụ agaghị esi ike. A sịkwa na ngo megburu onwe ya nọ ka ọ bụ ngo kwuru onwe ya na o megburu onwe ya na ya. We lost the 1967 to 1980s war because we have no media.
True.
We lack no media. It was only Okokondem that was broadcasting. Broadcasting did not go anywhere. According to the history, that period, when the buying was too much, America was like contemplating to see if they will stop the war and make everybody to go to their separate way. Because we don't have anybody up there. Zoo got the full information and they came with the shambolic no victor, no vanquished. Then you ask yourself, no victor, no vanquished. Is it true? Is it what we are seeing today? That is the answer you need to answer yourself. We being one, has it do any good for us? The answer is no. I could remember when we are growing as at 80s and 90s. I don't know the one of before I was born. We are being subjugated in our own land. Checkpoints everywhere, maltreating us as if we are nobody. That has been there till decades. We talking now or complaining about it does not mean that we started today. This has been there for ages. Yet our people are making themselves the willing tools. Ọtalịa na-apịa, ọ bụrụkwa ihe na-apịa, ọ bụrụkwa ihe na-apịa. Ọkwa Ogbunigwe ya wụọ gị ya n'azụ, ofete gị n'azụ, ọwụọ gị ya n'iru, ofete gị n'azụ isi, nga ka ọ ha m n'olu. Ka Chineke mezie okwu, udo dịrị gị nwanne mmadụ.
All right. Thank you, my people. Thank you so much. We have done our own part. I have to appreciate all of you that joined me, Triple M and Madam Origin, and all of our brothers that are joined, our sister, River Goddess. Please, if I don't mention your name, please pardon me. I can't remember all the people that have joined us this few period that we spent time together. And you on comment section, may God bless you mightily, and for liking the video, sharing it, being with us. I appreciate you so much. Please keep your eyes on the channel and make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know, we have our second channel, which I have shared here before. If you have not supported us there, please go and subscribe, as you have it on the screen now. We need your support there so that we have this two leg running for in case of any issue, because somebody told me one people like that, but it's not our portion. Anyway, thank you, my people, and God bless all of us.
A quick question: did you find the organogram? They bring you?
No, I will do that after the program, because I was trying to search for it and I didn't see it. Maybe I will go more deeper after this program. Do you have my WhatsApp number, Madam Origin?
Yes, I do. The one I used in calling you, if I during your program.
Please, you know, a lot of calls. Can you message me after this? Because I will save it and know that you are the one.
Okay, all right.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, God bless all of us. Triple M, see you later. Okay.